Hi Aries, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. This week, Aries, it's all wild and unknown, baby. We're going to use the Wild and Unknown Oracle, Wild and Unknown Tarot. We're going to use the teeny tiny Wild and Unknown Tarot as well. We're just going all wild and unknown. We're going to look at your energy, an energy outside of you, whoever, whatever that energy is, and then what these two energies are creating. So yes, yeah. So we're going to get started with the, I'm going to start with, I'm going to start with the Wild Unknown Oracle deck. Let's see, Aries. Aries, my friends, you are coming up as the oyster. So the oyster, it's interesting because there's kind of secrets inside, right? With the oyster, this can be very secretive. You can have, maybe you might even be kind of connecting with either some sort of new abilities or talents that you're kind of finding within yourself. But I want to say that I think you're exploring them kind of honestly and intimately with yourself, but you're not sure how to share them. Okay, that's what I get, right, with this Two of Swords, because the oyster can talk about, it's, okay, so here's the funny thing, it's a feminine energy. I do want to say in terms of being receptive, so your energy is a very receptive feminine energy, but kind of like a little bit withdrawn. You might even actually be keeping some sort of a secret in here. But, you know, I mean, we all have secrets. We don't share every aspect of our life with everybody. So, but it goes kind of beyond that because you're manifesting something that you want to bring into your world, or you're not sure how to share it with others and how that would be perceived. Because you have the Two of Swords, so there's a hesitancy to share. And because the oyster is sort of closed up, like there's only... People get glimpses of this, but they don't get a lot of it. So I want to say you're coming up as a bit of a curiosity to people right now, or they might find you very intriguing. They're not sure about what you have going on, but yet it's almost as if, but I feel like there is something going on. So it kind of draws people's curiosity about you. The energy that's outside of you is also very receptive. It's also coming on as a very gentle, feminine energy. And the reason that I'm focusing on this, specifically saying like the difference between receptive feminine and active masculine, is because what these two energies create is the tiger. And the tiger in this deck is known for an expression of the divine feminine. And look at this. Look at the tarot cards that come with it. You have the Ace of Swords, which to me is almost even just like a phallic symbol. So it just looks very masculine. But then there's an ending in that. And then this contained Four of Pentacles. To see like it's like something's going on here where you've become contained, but it's as if maybe you've been contained a little bit longer with the oyster. You've been working on something internally or some sort of a quiet project that you're nurturing just with your own energy. And in doing that, you're sort of creating a new beginning for yourself, but maybe you're just not ready to reveal it, or you're not ready to kind of decide what direction you want to take it in. So that's how I see you showing up in this receptive feminine energy. Both you and someone else have become you're really in your strong divine feminine energies, whether you're like masculines or male or anything in between, but that's the energy that's really powerful in this reading. Now, what's really interesting though, this energy that's outside of you that's coming out as the Lamb, this is a very gentle type person. This is at least the cycle that they're in. Very gentle, very soft-spoken, very sweet, very kind, very nurturing. This person's doing some interesting things with their feminine receptive energy. got the Son of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. This person is really, you know, you could say, well, wait a second, this is not so receptive. Actually, it's not a pentacle, and it's more like the mind, right? Because this is a sword card. So even though this person is showing up very, maybe gentle and just more receptive than doing anything, they're just like, they're going about their day, maybe keeping to themselves. They have a plan in their head. They have a plan, or they have an idea. They have an idea, and it's pretty solid. I want to say this idea is very likely supported by the universe, something that they want to take action on. The Ace of Cups is here too. I don't know. This energy is actually pointing towards you. So I don't know if it's something that somebody wants to do with you. Somebody wants to create something with you. They definitely want to make things feel really, really good with the Ace of Cups, or things would feel really, really good with this idea that they have. But nobody's doing anything. Nobody's doing anything. So I don't even know if, like, Aries is a masculine sign, and Aries tends to be very active. So even you, like reading you in this tarot reading, I would say that you are an unexpected energy. You're pulling in an unexpected energy, but everybody can, you know, it's not like you have to always be that, but you're just sort of known for that. It's what's expected. But that's what I mean. It's like people look at you and there's a curiosity about you right now. Like, what is going on with Aries? And it might be because maybe you're not acting the way that people typically would see you acting, or you're not doing the things that people would typically see you. You know, maybe you've gone through some sort of transformation as well, and there's something about you that's transforming, and you're not ready to release it to the world here with these cards. It's like with the Magician, you're honestly still, with the Three of Wands, still producing whatever this pearl is within you, you know, some sort of special ability, a project, a dream, a new you, I don't know. But it's hidden, and it's well protected with the shell of the oyster. This person's not, this energy outside of you is not really, I would say, in a protective state. It's definitely got some very strong ideas that there's no hesitation here. So I don't know if this person has spent a lot of time thinking as well. We're going to go into the teeny tiny Wild Unknown to kind of get a little bit more information. And right, like what I said, so what are these two energies creating? I want to say there's almost an intensity too, because this is also fire. This is coming off as fire, which I find really curious because of the fact that this is this divine feminine. But the tiger does sit and wait, doesn't it? The tiger sits and waits for the prey to come to it. The tiger doesn't usually wander around aimlessly, exhaustively, looking for the prey. The whole idea is that the tiger is camouflaged to sit in the grass quietly and not be seen, and then the prey comes towards it. And then it pounces, then it takes the action, right? Because there's some sort of, if there was an idea here, or some sort of new concept at some point between you and this other energy, or this person, or this thing, whatever it is, that's gone. That's totally gone. And if anything, I could only say that this Four of Pentacles is even possibly showing up as sort of like alchemy. Like things are just sitting still. Energy is not doing anything except kind of feeding back into itself. Yeah, it's a little bit like the, although it doesn't show here in any, oh, it does actually. The infinity symbol does come through here. In some ways, I wouldn't say this might be a bit of a waiting game. I don't know, though, because of the Ten of Swords, this could even be somebody that maybe you had some sort of an ending with. You and this person had some sort of an ending. I don't know if it was a dramatic ending. I don't know if it was just like a natural progression and course of life that something ended here. And maybe these two energies are coming together again. I don't know, like, why this is, okay, so this is interesting. The underline for the Wild Unknown Oracle is the hummingbird and the mouse. This is a very high frequency. This is a very high frequency and very humble. I want to say both your energies are kind of coming out like that. These are really nice energies, both of them. Why the Ten of Swords is here, I don't know. I kind of want to say, just based on what's showing up, is that these might be two energies that kind of just went their separate ways. Or, oh, we got to pull out those clarifiers. I'm going to get there once we just talk about these underlying cards. So very high frequency. It's keeping the darkness away. It's also kind of keeping things small. You got to be careful with the mouse because it does talk about being a little bit overly nitpicky, focusing too much on the small things. But because it's supported by the hummingbird, I want to say it's almost like not drawing any attention to yourself. And that is one of the techniques here to keep the darkness away. And when I say the darkness, low frequency people, low frequency experiences, low vibration. It's coming off as humble. Enlightened and humble. Maybe that's you, maybe that's both of you. And then the Knight of Cups. Now there is a more active energy again, but it's emotional. It's emotional. There's active energy in the mind and the emotions. Well, at least with this energy outside of you. Yours, yeah, yours is active too. But it's Magician, and there's that infinity symbol again. Like there's something about energies being, oh, and the infinity symbol going around the sword. That also feels like there might be some sort of, like, even though it's an Ace of Swords, but it's infinite. This knowledge is infinite, yes. But because it's followed up by a Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, doesn't it kind of feel like there's maybe some sort of knowledge or information that was never divulged that you don't know about? And that brings an ending. I really want to clarify. Okay. This Ace of Swords, let me give it a good shuffle. I already shuffled it pretty well. I haven't used these decks in a while, so... Okay, the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords. The Star and the Four of Pentacles. This is some sort of information about a blessing that's not shared. It's held tight, it's contained. You're the one who actually has like the infinity symbol across a card here on your side. So there, and you're also the oyster, like you have a secret. You could have a secret, or you're holding something privately here. But whatever it is, it's just like, it's maybe a blessing. Maybe you've been blessed with something, or maybe you found a blessing in something, but you're not sharing that. You're keeping that energy. You're really utilizing and managing your energy well. Then the Ten of Swords, right? Like this is a combination of your energy and that energy outside of you, what that starts to create. Well, at the ending, the Six of Wands and the Knight or Son of Swords, which is that card over there. Is there something that you've gone through, or somebody's going through an ending? Maybe this is not an ending between the two of you, because it's almost like if there's an ending experienced here, well, that's success. And then in rushes in this Son of Swords from this energy out on the outskirts, outbounds of you. Your energy is definitely kind of tied up. So then the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this energy is tied up. But the Tiger, you know, there's something funny about this Lamb and the Tiger. You're not even looking at anything. That's what I want to say. I mean, because you'd be shut up in the oyster here. And then the Magician energy, you're just focused on whatever's in, I want to say it's almost like a portal, an opportunity or something you're trying to materialize in the world here. Trying to figure that out. Not quite sure where it is, or if you found it, how to express that. But this energy, it's got more of that kind of coiled up, like the compressed spring is what I feel with this energy outside of you, because that's the Tiger too. It's sort of the compressed spring. It can definitely switch quickly to turn into an active masculine energy, but it's all feminine right now. It's just being really held back, but there's a sweet innocence to it. The tiger is there. What? The High Priestess came out with the, oh, the Four of Pentacles. Well, that's interesting. This energy is looking at you. It's looking at this High Priestess is looking at your pile. And it's another tiger again. See what I'm saying? This is, this person, I feel like, I gotta say, I feel like it's a person. I feel like this person, when they know what they want, they have an incredible ability to wait a very long time, to play the long game. Because this person's, this Four of Pentacles is them. This energy is bound up. And it is almost, I want to say there's something kind of, I'm not really recognizing it as one though, but it could be. But even just the concept of how this energy is being carefully contained, kind of like sacred geometry here. So energy is not created or destroyed in this. It is just maintained somehow. But I want to say this person, I'm going to be honest, the person could even be getting tarot readings on you, or getting tarot readers to try to read your energy, because there's something secretive about you. And they could be trying to figure that out. Now, I want to see the Lamb, because the Lamb is telling us this person is sweet and innocent. So, and maybe that's coming out to say that, because otherwise it'd be like, why is this person focused on you? They may be trying to understand something, and they're holding back while they're doing that. The tiger. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. I want to say, if anything, there's unknown experience, knowledge, feelings between you and whoever this is. It's unknown. There's maybe even confusions and illusions. It's a moon period. So this energy has really gone into the moon. Very feminine. No. The moon is the feminine too, out of the moon and the sun. And in the moon, the Lamb. Okay, tell us about this innocent, sweet, kind lamb. It's interesting. I don't know. This person could be religious. The Strength card, the lion and the lamb. Although the Mandela effect around there is that it's now the wolf and the lamb. I don't know. Anyways, you can debate that amongst yourselves. The lion and the lamb. Interesting. And it is strength. This person has a very strong character. I don't know who this is. I don't even know if this is somebody that knows much about you. It's funny, this. Maybe it's somebody you've met casually. I don't know. But this person is really holding themselves back. I do want to say that I feel like there is perhaps, if this isn't a romantic intention that this person has, I want to say it's at least a very strong friendship or a kinship in some way, but they don't understand you. This isn't the kind of person that, you know, if you've just kind of casually met, they seem to really dig at you for information, or they try to cross personal boundaries with you. Like, this doesn't know. This is a very held back energy that, if anything, observes. The Son of Swords. The Tower. Now, I don't feel like it's this person's intention to cause some sort of a major change here. It's like they're waiting for one. Like they're waiting for a tower. They're waiting for an ending. That would be the success, the indication of success that would drive them forward, that they're waiting for. The Hierophant. The Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. I want to say this person, they've got to know you more than just casually, I would think. This person is really honestly spending a lot of time thinking about adjusting even their thoughts and plans about coming towards you, like with a real solid intention. This is someone who has a real commitment to whatever this plan is. They're committed. Like I said, it's like this tiger would sit in the grass for hours, days, months, weeks, years, I don't know. The Ace of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Something's not ready to hatch open. But you see, the thing is, I feel like it has something to do with an ending here. Well, then let's look at you. But I mean, it doesn't look like you have any endings going on. I don't know. The Oyster. You are the Oyster. Well, you have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles and the Daughter of Cups. Interesting. So, okay. It looks like you are trying to establish something for yourself here. And it makes sense. Your energy is very self-contained. And then once you have that stability, you have that sense of sovereignty even, you can kind of swim out gently into the water. Just kind of swim out, see what's going on. It's a little bit like a reveal. I have to open, sorry. I had the door closed because the washing machine was kind of noisy. It's getting hot in here now. I can't handle it. I'm getting back into my, they're not quite hot flashes as much as they're, what was it calling them? I don't know, anyways. It's a little bit warm. Okay, it's good. I'm good. This is what happens with older tarot readers. You know, you got to put up with it. Well, the women anyways. Although with the guys, do they go through changes? I don't know. Yeah, this is just kind of like swimming gently out into the water. Exploring life. It's just like a gentle exploration. Just getting your toes wet. Just getting your toes a little bit wet here. So I don't want to say that you're in a completely receptive energy. You're in a bit of a receptive, explorative energy. The Magician. The Magician has his feet planted. This Jaguar has his feet planted very well on this Pentacle. The Father of Pentacles. So that's funny, right? That I would say that. So there's something here about really being strongly planting yourself in the material world. Achieving something here. The Three of Wands. That energy outside of you also has a lot of major arcana. The Strength card, the Tower, the Chariot, the Hierophant. So it gives me an indication too that their feminine energy, they really don't have much choice about it. Like if they are waiting for something to change, there isn't anything they can do. They've got to do that. Where your feminine energy, you won't, like right now, you just have the one major arcana, which to me means you're doing a lot more kind of like on your own or through your own energy. Like you're making sort of choices here to do this. The Father of Wands with the Three of Wands. Yeah, but you were pulling these things in. Hi, Lily. Hi, honey. You're a good girl. You're okay. So many storms lately. Poor Lily. Yeah, you're going to sit there? Okay, I won't move my chair. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Just a good girl. You were pulling things in here. I don't even know if you're aware of it, but you are. If anything, you're pulling masculine in with this receptive energy. You got the Father of Pentacles, the Father of Wands. And that's what almost like what I want to say would come through the portal. You're pulling in receptive, masculine energy with your receptive energy. The Two of Swords. The Death card. Well, it's kind of coming to an end of indecision. You might be pulling in some options here and deciding on them. I don't know. You're utilizing your feminine energy, like, to me, what seems how it would work. Like, being receptive pulls in active energy, and that's what you're doing. These could be partnership options for you, whether that's romantic or just people that you're going to build with in things, but you're pulling them in, and you're pulling in at least two different energy. I want to say you might have an intention too of what you're trying to pull in, but you're getting something else instead. Because the Magician with this King of or Father of Pentacles, right? And it's the Magician is standing on the pentacle here. It's like a daddy with the coin. But instead you're pulling in daddy with the wand. That's funny. So anyways, that's what you got there. So the hummingbird and the mouse. So the hummingbird. The Five of Cups. So honestly, this is kind of like getting over or surmounting any past disappointments that you've been dealing with. Any sadness, maybe depression. The mouse. Focusing on little things could have even helped this. Keeping things kind of contained and organized. The Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Wow, this is okay for you. I'm kind of, because I feel like the underline is going to represent you guys. That's who I'm here to read. The outside energy is just it and what is created between yours. This is keeping yourself kind of off on the sidelines after perhaps going through a major ending in a relationship. Heartache in a relationship, healing in that. So that's interesting. And then the Son of Cups. I'm really nervous when you're just like, I cannot move my chair at all. Anyways, the Son of Cups. I don't want to wiggle and squish something. The Son of Cups. Wow, the Sun. It's a nice energy. I don't know, whatever's going on here, whatever, I'm not sure who or what this is outside of you. It might be one of the energies that you're pulling in, because you're either pulling two different energies in, or you think you're trying to pull something in, but you're pulling something else in. Like you might be trying to pull in someone that to you would see as a stable partner, whether that could be a business partner or a romantic partner, something very long term. But the Father of Wands is the one that's showing up in the portal. What do you have to know about the Father of Wands? So this is somebody, I don't know, this may not be someone long term. The Mother of Swords. Whoa, be careful. This is someone that you might have cut out. Okay, so be careful what's coming through that portal. This is someone that you may have cut out of your life. What's the Father of Pentacles? The Magician. Well, it's the thing that you're trying to manifest. Double Magician. This could be trying to manifest you too. Okay, just be cautious because the Three of Wands, there could be something coming in. That it could be someone coming in that you've already cut out. The Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Well, that Ace of Cups is hidden here. I don't even think it's the first thing coming through that portal for you. That's what I have. Oh, so what I'm going to do in the extended is I'm going to use the same decks, but I'm going to continue to pull cards in your energy, the energy outside of you, and what these two energies create to kind of see how they continue to move forward. Just like that. And I'm going to try not to move. So don't squish any part of Lily. Oh, little girl. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.